What's up, everybody? It's that time. We're going to pull that MMSLABGRAB next. Welcome again, guys. My name is Matty. I'm the host of MM Comics here on YouTube. And I run a little shop over on Instagram called MM Comics Sales. How's it going, guys? Nice to see people. Who do we got in the room so far? We got Johnny here, and we've got Ram is here as well. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for joining. Those are two of our, I think it was like 13 participants in this crazy slab event. So this is kind of like a raffle, guys. If you're not familiar, the rules were as follows. Basically, it all started with a gigantic CBCS submission that I think I submitted last October or November. So it's been almost a year, and it was originally 65 books submitted. A few of them, or a certain portion of them, were pre-screens. And what's up, Danny? Dan's in the room. How's it going? My friend Andrew is here as well. All right, we got a lot of the participants for the slab grab. I'm glad you guys are watching. This is going to be really exciting. I'm nervous for everybody involved. A little more nervous because we didn't end up filling the spots, so it could kind of go a variety of ways for me. But it's sort of a win-win because if if a lot of the best books get taken, then I'm excited for you guys to have them. So win-win for me either way. It's just a little exciting and nerve-wracking. But basically, guys, the event was that I got all these slabs back, 59 to be exact, because 6 didn't pass pre-screen. And then that whittled down to 56 because 3 slabs actually belonged to a buddy of mine who reminded me, hey, remember I submitted those with your big submission? I was like, oh yeah, those are yours. So those went to him. 56 remained, and then to sort of sweeten the deal a little bit, I chopped off the bottom, or 6 of the lowest value slabs, so to give the participants better odds at winning better slabs. So we ended up with 50 spots in the slab raffle, right? 1 through 50. Now, folks who participated in this, they're aware that we didn't fully fill all the spots. So we ended up, a couple people dropped out. We ended up with 24 spots filled out of 50. Okay. So, and those people have selected numbers between 1 and 50 that they want to have assigned to them. So the way it's going to work is we're going to show in random.org, I'll share my screen. We're going to show all 50 of the slabs by title from my master list of the 50 slabs. We're going to paste those into random.org, and we're going to roll a dice to determine how many times to randomize, just to, additionally randomize. And then, so say we randomize it 6 times, then I'm going to randomize that list of 50 slabs 6 times. And then those slabs will be in a random order, 1 to 50. And the numbers that these guys chose will match up to slabs that they win. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. The way that they participated in this was just by following me on Instagram and, claiming their spots in the raffle in the comments of the pinned MMSLABGRAB post. Okay, so the 2 top grand prizes for this event were a Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 8, a beautiful red, vibrant copy of that book that I had signed by Jim Shooter at Fan Expo Boston last October, or maybe September. That is a 9.8, valued at approximately $1,000. That's probably the grand prize. And then we have the Dynamic Forces Black Widow 1, first appearance of Yelena Belova in its first full appearance of Yelena Belova, the new Black Widow. In its most rare form, the Dynamic Forces, which is a limited run with a really cool exclusive cover. That is in a 9.8 as well. That's valued around $950 currently, or at least at the time of, a couple weeks ago when I started this event. So we got 6 people watching. Let's get it started, guys. Let's see. Am I missing anything? All right, I think we're good to go. Any questions, guys, before we get started from the participants or anybody else watching live? If you don't understand anything about this, please let me know. But let's get it started. So what am I going to share first? First, I'm going to show you, just for thoroughness sake, I'm going to show you the screen where I sort of cataloged all the books. That's sort of a recap. Walt is in the room as well. We got a lot of the homies who chose to participate in this, guys. Thank you so much, regardless of who wins what. Thank you for your support. It really means a lot to me that you took the chance. Help and support my my business. And I recently moved into a new workspace. Right now, I'm in my girlfriend's office. I know it looks a little weird, but we're sort of in transition over here, and you guys supporting me in this slab grab endeavor means a lot and helps out a great deal. So sincere appreciation for that, guys. Now let me share screen, share tab. 1 second, guys. So here we go. This should do it. So we can see this here. This is the master list of books. I've got the books over here by title. I've got, let's just make sure this is looking good. Looks good. I have, oh darn. Now I can't find the tab again. Anyway, you can see by title there. You can see the grades. Give me a second. How do I know which tab is sharing right? Oh, there it is. It just is a different, I have way too many tabs open, basically. All right, so here's the books by title. Here are the grades, whether it's signed by someone, in this case, Jim Shooter, FMV, my approximation here, 1,000 here. So this is one of the grand prizes. The Black Widow Dynamic Forces, as I mentioned, 950 grand prize. Then there are all these books in the second tier. This is a recap. Forgive me, guys, for people who already know this. The Miles Morales hip hop variant, 450. The Tales to Astonish 93 in a 7.5, 400, and so on and so forth. You have kind of the odds of different tiers that you might win over here. I put a lot of thought into this, guys, and tried to make it so that in terms of odds, you guys are getting good value for your money. My approximation was that an average value per slab was $183, and you guys got in on it at $175 shipped or less per slab, and it was cheaper with the additional slabs that you buy. If people, end up striking out and getting some of the lower value slabs, I will be throwing in, raw books to try to compensate for that, disappointment, essentially. But hopefully everybody walks away a winner. All right, so let me just check the chat, see if I'm missing anything. Everybody seems like we're up to speed. All right, now let's share random.org. Just give me 1 second. Sharing screen. Let's do the dice roller so we can see. Let's decide how many times we're going to randomize it. Okay, here we go. We're rolling the dice once. And we got number 6. 6 is a common roll, so my prediction of that before is not too rare. But that's 6. We're going to randomize it 6 times. All right. And now let's show the other random.org screen. Actually, why don't I do it? I'll do it fresh for you guys so that we can just, I'll just stay in this window here. So list randomizer. I'm going to turn off notifications because nothing important is happening over here. All right, we're on the list randomizer. We're going to go back to, I'm going to go back to my master list. I'm going to copy all of these books by name pasted into this field, right? So we started with the 2 grand prizes here and going down in that same order, right? So as soon as we randomize it the first time, this will not be the main time, but or the decisive time. The 6th time will be the decisive time. But as soon as we do it the first time, we're going to see all of those numbers next to these names, 1 through 50. Okay, so let's do it the first time right now. Randomizing once. Okay, there's the first randomization. We have 1 through 50, right? So that's the first randomization. Now, what's going to take me a little while, guys, you guys playing along, you guys who have some skin in the game or watching anxiously to see if you're going to win one of these grand prizes or one of the cool books in the mix. A lot of great books in the submission, which is partly why I wanted to do this event. There's so many different cool things to win. You probably know what numbers you chose, but I will need to refer back and forth to the Instagram list. Matter of fact, I'm going to use my phone to help me with that so that I don't have to keep going from tab to tab. I'm going to look at my master list on the Instagram page. So you guys might know like what you won immediately, but I'm going to sort of like go through one by one to see what people won, and I'll announce it as I become aware of it. All right. So we've randomized it once. We have 5 more times to randomize it. What's going on, ME Comics? Oh, you can't see now. Good to know. And Andrew, 1 second. Good to know. So I need to share the. Let me get rid of one of these. Getting rid of that one. I'm gonna share the random list randomizer. Sorry about that. So you guys couldn't see me randomizing that one time, but this is the first randomization, and I'm going to do 5 more to make 6 total randomizations. We good? Now we can see it? All right. Give me a thumbs up, guys, that are watching from home. We got 8 people watching. At least 6 of them are have skin in the game. All right. Andrew says, looks great. Excellent. Excellent. Good to see everybody. Thanks for joining. This is exciting. Here we go. All right. So like I said, guys, win-win for me. I'm excited for you guys to win some great books. Let's get it. It's super nerve-wracking, dude. I know it. I'm so nervous for everybody involved. But that's why it's fun, right, guys? Like, I'm a poker playing man. I like to gamble occasionally. It's fun stuff. All right. Everybody's going to be hopefully a winner on this. Let's go second time. Second randomization. Here we go. That's 2. Here is 3. Here is 4. 5. And here comes the 6th time. This will be the deciding roll. All right. And let's see. Yeah, let's go. And I'm going to zoom in maybe a little bit after we go again so we can reveal it little by little. Okay, here we go. Last time I randomized it 5 times. Here is 6. All right. We're zooming in a little. Whew. All right, let's see how we did, guys. Let's see how we did. All right, we're revealing here. Too small to read. Okay, I zoomed in. So let's see what we got. Coach Cody got position number 1, Justice League Dark in a 9.6. All right, Coach Cody, first winner, Justice League Dark 9.6. Okay, the next one will be position 6, Fart Tacos. Fart Tacos for Life wins Astonishing X-Men 6, 9.6. Looks like nobody is getting the Black Widow Dynamic Forces. Okay, so now I'm hoping somebody's going to get the other grand prize, which is the Secret Wars 8. We will see, guys. We will see. So Iz gets position 8, which is the totally awesome Hulk. Number 1, show retailer incentive. Guys, I have that one valued at $400. So Iz wins one of the second tier books. Congratulations, Iz. That's totally awesome. Congrats, Ram is a winner on that one. All right, next up I have Johnny in position 9 winning the Ironheart 1 Ramos variant in a 9.8. Congratulations, Johnny. Next up I have Danny in the next position. That's going to be position 10. Let's go to position 10. Kanto in the City of Giants retailer incentive. All right. That's a 9.8 for Danny in position 10. All right, 11, Infamous Iron 1. Next one is Mac the Stack at position 12. Journey into Mystery 124. That's a nice book. It is a 4.0. Let's check it. The Journey into Mystery is a 4.0 conserved. There's some slight restoration. I believe the spine is reinforced or some such thing, maybe some glue in the centerfold or something like that. Conserved 4.0, Journey into Mystery, really cool Hercules cover, Jack Kirby. I wish I had the books with me, guys, but they're in my workspace. Work-life balance, transitional period into the workspace. So I don't have them on hand, but we know what they are. We know what they are. All right, next up will be Coach Cody at position 13. Oh, shit, I'm on the wrong screen. It's confusing. Jungle Action 18. That is the first Madam Slay in a 8.5 white pages. Nice book. Nice book for Coach Cody in position 13. Position 14 is going to be Ironheart 6. That is a Riri and Miles Morales crossover 9.8. So congratulations is on that one. Next one is going to be Non-Sexual at 17. Non-Sexual Street Treats. Subby 5, not sold. Canto 3, not sold. 17. ASM 135 goes to Non-Sexual Street Treats. Nice. That is the second appearance of Punisher, whether it's second or third. I'm not really sure, but on the label it says second appearance. And that one, ASM 135, is a 6.5 white pages. I valued that at 200, so that is a winning pull. Congratulations to Matt, Non-Sexual Street Treats. That's a sweet, sweet book. All right, again, Rom is in position number 18, and we're going down. Oh, shit! Rom has done it. Congratulations, Rom. Let's give it up for Rom. He is a grand prize winner. Give it up, guys. Who's in the live chat? Let's give it up for Iz. Congratulations, Iz. He got a 9.8 Secret Wars 8 signed by Jim Shooter. Whew. That's a good win, Rom. Good win. Congratulations, brother. He bought, I think, 3 or 4 spots. So his strategy paid off. Congratulations, man. That is sweet. Going to a great home. He's a long time friend and supporter of the channel. So couldn't go to a nicer guy, better guy. Thank you so much, man. All right. Next up, next position, a lot more to be revealed. We have positions 19, 20, and 21 are blank. So that is these 3 survive. These are surviving books. The surviving books, not for nothing, are going to be available for sale. Almost all of them. I might keep the Surfer book if that doesn't sell. I might keep the Tales to Astonish 93. I'm not positive. It's just a thought. But the Wolvie, John Tyler Christopher, is a surviving book. Just saying, just putting it out there. All right, position 22 is JD's. JD's collector case got 1 raffle spot. He gets position 22 at Daredevil 10. Daredevil 10. All right, Daredevil 10 is a 9.8 white page. I believe that's the second appearance of Echo with the first cover, currently valued at around 150 in the 4th tier. So it's about a break-even book, but I think it's a really nice one to win. It's probably at the low point for its value right now, in my opinion, with the Echo series coming up and so forth. So that's a nice win, JD. Very nice win. All right, 23 will be blank. Okay, so the Deadpool Secret 2 Botchalo variant survives. 24 is to Johnny. Johnny is position 24. And he wins a very interesting book. This is ASM 110, the Mark Jeweler variant. So this one is the first appearance of the Gibbon. All right. Thank you, Jonathan. Right on, JD. Congratulations, man. All the big stuff gone. Congrats. There's still some bigger stuff left to win, Walt. Hopefully, we get you one. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so Johnny, you got the 110, which is a great ASM key. It's kind of like a joke book in the sense that it's the first appearance of the Gibbon, who's like Reggie Collects. If you follow Reggie Collects, it's like their mascot of their channel over there. Gibbon Gang, stand up. So, and this is a Mark Jeweler. So any ASM key in a Mark Jeweler is pretty freaking cool. It's a 5.0 white page Mark Jeweler. I valued it at around 150 with no comps available. It's actually technically a diamond retailer. No, I think they call it, it's not a Mark Jeweler. It's a different type of jewelry insert, but on the CBCS label, they call it a Mark Jeweler for whatever that's worth. So Johnny wins the Mark Jeweler ASM. Very nice. All right, next up, what do we got next? I'm still getting notifications. Sorry, guys, got a little nervous. 25 and 26 are going to be blank. That is okay. The Something's Killing 1/3 print survived. That one was a little bit of a bigger one. Next one will be okay. Here comes Walt. He's got 27 and 29. All right, nice one, Walt. You get an Usagi Yojimbo 20 Dogu exclusive. It's not the Virgin, it's not the signed one, but you get a cool Usagi. I believe it's the Albedo 2 Homage 9.8, which is a very limited variant for that Usagi 20. So congrats, Walt, on that. There's the Virgin. The Virgin remains unmatched in 28. 29 goes to Walt. Fear 19, Walt. That is a winner. Fear 19, first appearance of Howard the Duck in a 9.0 white page. That's a $350 book, my friend. That is certainly a winner. Congratulations to Walt. Reggie, rite of passage, exactly, for the Gibbon. Now you got to show that book off, Johnny, to Reggie, and you know he's got to give you some serious cred for having that book. All right, so that's a pretty good one, Walt. Congratulations on that first Howard, brother. That's a good pull. All right, next up we have Big R. Oh fuck! Why is that happening? Big R. Oh fuck! Um, I don't know why that's happening, guys. Give me a second. Hey guys. Funny thing, it's literally never happened before, but for some reason the smoke alarm in here started making these long extended beeps, and we just took it off the ceiling and got it out of the room, and my brother-in-law is working on it right now. But there's no fire, there's no smoke. I opened the window. I don't know why that happened. Sorry for the additional suspense to the evening, but thank you guys for sticking with me. Haven't revealed everything yet. All right. So you guys still with me? Can you hear me all right? We're alive. I didn't just die in a fire or something. Whew. Crazy. Uh, Martin didn't win the Secret Wars 8. Exactly. Sorry, Martin. Better reroll. Exactly. Hold things off. Fire alarm. No, just kidding. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Sorry for the delay. Hopefully they figure out what that's all about. But let's get through this so that in case there is something going on, I don't have to leave and leave this even more suspense. So we're all good. We've got Walt winning 29, Fear 19. Okay, let's keep it going. So the next two are free. 30 and 31 are not won. So that's mile 6 and FF 121. Big Art wins position 32. Noctera 1 Gotham variant. That's a very rare variant of Noctera number 1. Noctera 1, not for nothing, is a optioned Scott Snyder book that, is kind of sleeping right now spec-wise, but still in development as far as I know. And that's a sick variant by, I believe it's signed by Joseph Schmalke. It's a variant by Joe Schmalke, signed by him. So it's a pretty cool book. Not a huge winner for Art, but still a cool book nonetheless. So congrats, Art. Next book up is A. Creed has the next position, 33. A. Creed, Black Panther 1 in I believe a 9-0, the original Black Panther series from 1977. Andrew wins that in a 9-0 white pages. So I have that one valued. I believe it's a pretty undervalued book. I have it valued around 150. So that one is kind of an even winner, in my opinion. That's still a very nice win. And congratulations to you, my friend. So what else we got? Martin is next. Martin is next at position 34. Martin wins a Wonder Woman Warren Lau. Not the Virgin, unfortunately, for Martin, but you did get a really nice Wonder Woman Lau trade dress. I have that one valued at around $100. So not too shabby. Not a big winner for Martin, but I believe it was a free entry. This was his top bidder prize for a couple weeks ago. So not too shabby for a top bidder prize, Martin. If I do say so myself, congratulations, man. That's a sweet book. All right, 30-ish, position 35 is blank. Let's make sure everyone's still good. Thank you, Walt. Mac says, hello. Hey, Mac. All right, Mart's not mad. Yeah, top bidder book. Not too bad. That one's free for you, Mart. So not too shabby. All right, let's see. We've got, let me take this YouTube page off. That's probably not doing me any favors. Okay. Next up, we've got 16 more positions to reveal, guys. So let's see. That one was Martin. Next, 35 is blank. Tomb of Dracula 17. 36, Danny Newton. Danny Newton taking X Babies 1 in a 9-8. That's a sweet Scotty Young cover. I believe I valued it around 125. Not a huge winner, but a cool 9-8 book that I bet you don't have, Danny, but I could be wrong. That's a pretty sweet book, Danny. Congratulations, my friend. 37 and 38 are blank. FF Annual 6 survives. Okay, that's the first Annihilus. That's a surviving big key. Over the Rope survives. That's an interesting book to me. I heard great things about that book, and that's a WWF very limited variant. Only 125 of those are made. So I'm actually kind of happy to hold on to that. 38 survived. Here comes 39, Big Art for position 39. Kanto and the Clockwork Fairies IDW convention. That one is actually, I believe, a pretty rare variant. So again, even though Kanto's a little bit down right now, I believe that book is still a pretty nice one to have. That's probably the most valuable of the Kanto books that I had in this submission, if I do remember correctly. So congrats, Art, on that. And like I said, guys, if you sort of come up short in terms of your raffle drawings, I'm going to be throwing in extra books your way. So don't worry about that. 40 and 41 are blank. Okay, those survive. Here comes Danny with, here's Danny's last pull at position 42. Danny got a signed by Howard Mackey Ghost Rider 15 newsstand. So that's a gold label Ghost Rider 15, the glow-in-the-dark cover, signed by Howard Mackey. That's a really cool one. Hard for me to get comps on the value for that, but so possibly not a huge, like, big money winner, but I think a pretty cool one to get. I valued it around 175, so I think that's a good kind of even to high, a little better than even win for you, Dan. So congratulations on that, on the Ghost Rider. Scotty the Body Massage McKean at position 43. Let's see what he gets. Scotty the Body, New Avengers 53 retailer incentive 9.8. So this is a pretty hard to find variant in a 9.8, Scotty, which is I think I valued it around 200. And 175. So about an even win for you, Scotty. It's I believe Brother Voodoo becomes the new Sorcerer Supreme. So it's a Voodoo spec book in a 1 in 10. Pretty hard to find. So congrats on that, Scotty. Next up, we have Mac the Stack at position 44. Here we go, Mac. Position 44, Marvel Tales, number 1. First appearance of Peter Porker in a 9.6. That's a cool one, about 150 bucks. Congratulations, Mac. Love that book. Awesome, 9.6, first appearance. All right, position 45 is blank. We just have 2 more to pull, guys. 45 is blank. The Hip Hop Miles doesn't go. No winners on the Hip Hop Miles. 46 for Matt, Non-Sexual Street Treats. Oh, Matt pulls the Surfer. Congratulations, Matt. He got the Tails 93. I don't get to keep it. Oh, well. Congratulations, Matt. That is a big winner, I believe. That's about, I had that in like 4th position in terms of, value, 4th or 5th position in terms of value. Went to Matt, Non-Sexual Street Treats. One of my favorite books ever, total Tales to Astonish, number 93. All right, congratulations, Matt. Let's see. All right, Matt says, holy shit, thanks. Nice job. Danny, I'd win that bet. Okay, I won the bet that you didn't have that. Very good. And the last pull is going to be for Coach Cody at position 49. So 47 doesn't go. That's a higher value. Something is Killing the Children 4, second print. That's pretty cool. Bloodstone 1 didn't go. Wow. Okay. That's a cool book as well. 49, Coach Cody gets the Virgin. All right, Coach Cody gets the Dogu Virgin, signed and sketched by Stan Sakai. Congratulations. That is a really cool book, Coach Cody. And the last one was an Infamous Iron Man 1. Okay, guys, so how did we do? I feel like that was, to be honest, like I was trying to tell some of the folks that were participating that were sort of like, on the fence about whether or not to stay in the running on this, that really the odds for them, the fact that I didn't fill the raffle, the odds for them remain the same, but the odds for me are kind of wonky. It's like I could really win or lose, so to speak, in terms of the value that I give out versus the money that I'm taking in, just from a profit and loss standpoint. And the main metric of that, everything else should be pretty much come out in the wash. But the main metric was like, am I going to give away both of my grand prizes tonight without having collected all of the raffle earnings? You know what I mean? That would have been a bit of a tough blow for me. As it stands, we did give away the Secret Wars 8, which is awesome. And then I got to keep the Yelena Belova, which is also awesome. So I think just from eyeballing it, it sort of turned out generally even for me, which I'm happy about. Again, guys, going over the winners, Fart Tacos, Astonishing X-Men 6, wins Totally Awesome Hulk 1, the Cho Retailer Incentive Homage. That's a 9.8. All these books are 9.8 unless I say otherwise. Wins, sorry, that's his. Johnny wins the Ironheart 1 Ramos. Danny wins the Kanto and City of Giants Retailer Incentive. Mac wins Journey into Mystery 124. Coach Cody, Jungle Action 18. And obviously those aren't 9.8s. Just, well, if it's a modern book, it's a 9.8 unless I say otherwise. Wins the Ironheart 6. Non-Sexual Street Treats ASM 135. I feel like Matt did really well tonight. Won the biggest grand prize of all, Secret Wars 8, signed by Jim Shooter, 9.8. Sweet book. JD wins the Daredevil 10. Johnny wins the ASM 110 Mark Jeweler. Unlikely Hero, Walt wins the Dogu exclusive trade dress. Walt wins the Fear 19, first Howard the Duck, huge win. Art wins the Noctera Gotham variant. That's a 9.4, I believe, but it is signed gold label. A. Creed wins the Black Panther 1 9.0 Jack Kirby. Mart CU wins the Wonder Woman Lao trade. Danny wins the X Babies 1. Art wins the Kanto and Clockwork Fairies IDW exclusive. Danny, Ghost Rider 15 newsstand signed by Mackie. Scotty, New Avengers 53 retailer incentive. Mac the Stack, Marvel Tales 1 9.6. Non-Sexual Street Treats, Tales to Astonish 93 and a 7.5. And Coach Cody, Usagi Yojimbo 20 Dogu Virgin. All right, guys. I think we have done it. Congratulations, everybody. Mac wanted to see position 12. Yes, let's look at position 12. Random. Just a sec, Mac the Stack. Mac, we might have to watch on replay because I might have done something stupid just now. I think I might have closed out that tab, but luckily we have it recorded on YouTube. So we'll have to watch on the replay for that. I'm sorry about that, Mac. I just did a stupid thing. But I will be reviewing this video to just consolidate the winners, what they won, message people after in case they weren't able to watch the live stream. Walt says, I was skeptical because I never do mystery boxes, but I was happy to support, and it wasn't as bad as I thought. Right on, dude. That's great. I mean, I don't do a lot of them either. I'm glad it didn't, turn out too bad for anybody. It seems like everybody won some really cool stuff. And like I said, for people that didn't get anything really cool or worth their money, I'm going to try to, make it up to them in raw books. And this was a fun experiment, guys. It was a little bit hard to fill those raffle spots. It is a bit of a leap of faith for people to jump in at that price point. I know, and I appreciate people for taking the risk and going in on this with me. And hopefully this was a fun reveal for people watching watching live and on the replay. I'm going to check out what that whole smoke alarm thing was about and make sure everything's all right. But thank you guys so much for watching. Danny says, congrats to all the winners and thanks for supporting Maddie. Thank you so much, Danny, for supporting me. And I appreciate all of you guys as well. Max says, thanks for hosting. No worries. I'll watch after this. Perfect. I will as well. And I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Just a quick plug for a couple things coming up. What are my plugs? What was I thinking? Oh, yeah. So I've got a regular show this coming Thursday over on Instagram, MM Comic Sales. Live auctions and claim sales every Thursday night there. Friday, I'm doing something a little new. Oh, Matt says this was great. I'm glad it was. I'm glad it was. I'm doing something new on Friday, which is many of you guys know Bry's Comics here on YouTube and on Instagram. He's a great guy, great YouTuber. I find his videos really informative and well put together, and I've sort of been following his business as it's been growing and trying to kind of like basically, he's been inspiring me to, try different things and try to grow my business as well. So I definitely respect the guy, and I'm excited to say I'll be co-hosting one of his claim sales on Friday for a few hours. So if you follow me, follow Bry, you can check that out this coming Friday. Check his page for the details. It's probably going to be something like 7 to 10 Pacific, I believe. A few hours on his Instagram page, co-hosted by my Instagram page. So that'll be this coming Friday, the 14th, I believe. And Thursday, the 13th, will be my next regular sale. Look out for Whatnot as well. Follow me on Whatnot. Davey and I are putting something together. West Coast Avengers and Dave Vengers and I are doing something on Whatnot coming up soon as well. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video or over on Instagram. Peace out.